So the Dolphins did some. They're looking at one of the best offseason of all time from the Dolphins here. Chris Greer. That one's for you. Jesus Christ. So this guy went out and got a all Pro Bowl left tackle in Armstead, the second best free agent in this year's market. And then he just shocked the world, and went out and traded for Tyreek Hill. He gave up a first, a second, a fourth in this year's draft, and then next year a fourth and a sixth. And then not only that, he went ahead and extended Tyreek Hill for 4 years, $120 million. So he's basically running a 5-year deal with the Dolphins. Wow, look at that. I mean, I'm speechless. Now, the head coach, he's coming from the Niners. You know, he was running all this trickery with Deebo Samuels. Now, I have a feeling he's going to try to do the same with Tyreek Hill. Many people thought it was going to be with Jalen Waddle. He was going to have a good, nice little year. But Tyreek Hill is in the building now. Jeez. This is a complete shock. I had no idea Tyreek Hill was about to do this. I remember there was a little bit of rumbling last season that Tyreek Hill, he wants a contract extension and he wants more money. He's got 1 more year left. But I didn't really pay attention to it because I was like, yeah, there's no way the Chiefs are going to let him go. Because then, like, without him, your Super Bowl possibilities are just non-existent. And especially now that your division just got stacked. Like, the Raiders just made a whole bunch of moves. The Broncos made a whole bunch of moves. The Chargers made a whole bunch of moves. Like, these are 3 teams that if they won the Super Bowl, people would not be shocked. And you're always a Super Bowl contender. And letting go of Tyreek Hill, man, that is horrible. That is, the Chiefs are making the playoffs. I've been preaching it for a while because usually when you got an elite quarterback, you'll have that year where you just don't really do well. Then they blow it up and rebuild it. But you always keep the quarterback, right? So I was thinking any year now they're just going to blow it up, get new pieces. And yeah, it looks like they're going to try and get more pieces that are good on rookie deals. They just got an overhaul on picks from their wide receiver. Now, I'm not too surprised that the Dolphins came in. They're all in this year with Tua, and this is his make it or break it year. You know, Tua's been called the bust by many people, and now he has everything. Everything that they said that he doesn't have, he has it. He has an elite wide receiver. He has a young, promising wide receiver. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. That's a nice little duo. Then at running back, he just signed Chase Edmonds, and now you got Mostert. Those are studs. Those are studs. And your O-line just got a whole lot better with Armstead. And then they signed the guard from the Cowboys, who's all right. He just causes a lot of penalties. So you bring in 2 O-linemen. Then you got the draft. Maybe they sign another O-lineman. Who knows? Tight end, you franchise tag Gesicki. So it's an elite offense as of right now on paper. We got to see how it goes during the season. But the thing is, they signed Teddy Bridgewater. I think that is their backup plan if Tua doesn't work out. Now, the defense from the Dolphins has been good in recent years. But Brian Flores was the head coach. Who was a head coach that, you know, he was a defensive guy. He's always been a defensive coordinator, got the head coaching job. He's a defensive heavy head coach. And now he's gone, and we'll see how the defense goes. They do have a lot of playmakers like Xavier Howard and Byron Jones, but I don't know. If I had to predict what the Dolphins do next year, they're a team that could go really high, sky high, or they can go low. So what I'm thinking right now, because it's all about the quarterback. It's on Tua where they finish. But right now, if I had to make a prediction, as of now, the offseason's not over, of course. But as of now, I'm thinking Dolphins are actually going to make the playoffs. They might even win the division. I can't believe I'm saying it. The Dolphins have never been good in my lifetime. They've made the playoffs once and got bounced out by the best franchise of all time, and that is the Pittsburgh Steelers. But with the addition of Tyreek Hill and the Dolphins getting him, I'm pretty sure that the Dolphins will be making the playoffs and getting 12 wins this year. 12 wins. And the reason why they're getting 12 wins is such a weak schedule. And if Tua doesn't work out, they got Teddy Bridgewater. So I think they've gone through every scenario that is possible, and they have built this team to not fail. And now I think Dolphins will be getting 12 wins, but there's a strong chance that their floor could be 8 to 9 wins and not make the playoffs. And I think that's the worst thing you can do as an NFL team. Go all in and be on the edge where you're 1 win away from being in the playoffs like the Dolphins have now had it for the past 2 years. But they finally are taking that risk and going all in, trading draft picks, using cap space. I applaud Will Grier. You built a team. And now, let's see how the head coach, Mike Daniels, does it. And I'm really excited to watch this Dolphins team. I watched them quite a lot, and they're finally looking good. Now, 12 wins, that's what I'm going to say. Very weak schedule. There are a lot of teams there that they should be beating. I know the Dolphins have their little time where they lose to a really bad team and everyone's like, but I think they'll get 12 wins. I think they have a chance of winning the division. I think that's all up on the Bills, how the Bills do, if they'll do good or bad. But Dolphins will get 12 wins. If the Bills get 13, then they get it. But the Bills have a strong chance of losing a little bit more games now that the Dolphins are better. Because the Bills always swept the Dolphins. Always, that's our 2 wins every year. But now, I don't know. They could take a win from you now. They got the skill sets. Now, Mike Daniels, I'm really excited to see how he does with the offense. He's a very, very good entertainer. He knows how to mix up plays, how to entertain in the football games with the play calls he does. And I'm really excited to see him and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle get to work. But anyways, leave a comment down below what you think the Dolphins are going to do. And please like and subscribe and make sure to turn on post notifications. And thank you guys for watching as always. Thank you.